chains are decayed and the metal is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck, watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind.
Let the heavy weight sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian sea.
The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low.
Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken crew, making the old covenant entirely brand new. Leaving these corroded anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships, with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They try to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side.
I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves.
The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Leaving these corroded anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
Jah
flash relief. Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Corroded anchors gone forevermore, heading toward Mount Zion's sacred shore. Just float with the tide, righteousness by our side. Corroded anchors, free at last. Kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track.
The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks. When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark.
The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine,
Connecting our perspectives to the architecture divine.
tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight. Searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
Low down, desolated blues
To match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
They want to see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But
The frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufacture.
so raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest.
Slowing down the frantic engine
That was robbing my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
Reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
the final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name,
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight. Searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
sanctuary in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
That they cannot understand.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless
waters of your consciousness be still.
We don't need their devices to find our way home.
The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness,
but I'm not afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone.
We wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight. Searching through the wilderness, searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
Low down, desolated blues to match my
desolated blues to match my internal fight.
A roots rock sanctuary
in the middle of a slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
Dying fuse,
it's all gone black.
Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
The dying fuse, it's all gone black. The kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial sparks. Jah will be the lantern that guides you to the dark. When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man made the
It tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of bitter mash. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon sun entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet. The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
Remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy time.
You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born.
The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide a rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar. We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the page.
Let the slide guitar remind us
Of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Laugh at the grief. The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief. Bitter mash, but it's clear in my head.
Live up the consciousness
From the legally dead.
Play that upbeat one more time.
Medicine for the mind. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the scarred neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks.
I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free.
So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My fullest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire.
We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest.
I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace,
calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar
is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
A raw,
unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire.
We are
elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
Into the morning light, can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
Connecting your perspective
to the architecture divine.
It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory.
Rewriting all the chapters
of our complicated history.
Let the structural oppression finally cease.
Play it raw, play it true,
making all the old things new.
Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Pressing our sorrows down, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight. down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain, a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the scarred neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chip ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan be a singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My father torn from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fretboard tonight, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are
beginning to align. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time,
sending out a message through this electric doorbell tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw,
unpolished blues to accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips, but your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage, sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw, polished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Is gone. We are marching together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with the light?
Our love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity,
turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. Let the natural energy completely overflow.
Just let the steel scream.
Let the natural energy
wake up into the dream.
Sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw, polished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Our people will definitely make all things new.
Let the amplifier fade.
The ultimate choice has been made.
Till the end of time.
Till the end of time. Grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with the silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind,
keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
Raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight,
chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the
weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher
than the Babylonian spire. The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake every dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar,
slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bass line vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. Tonight birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the
full tropical moon. The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
Raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight,
chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the
weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher
than the Babylonian spire.
Before the sunrise breaks the spell,
Jah love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street, where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
No more city lights.
Look into your eyes. Raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight,
chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it in,
don't let it in.
Jah blessings to you, my beautiful friend. The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day.
is stained with liquid rings from my glass. I'm looking for a remedy to make this long night pass. My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret.
You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood,
offering a sanctuary that I never understood.
I poured a double measure of that bitter southern mash,
Watching all our historical grievances dissolving to the ash.
The current of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure
Is gonna quickly pass.
put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea.
There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free.
The waves of righteousness are washing
Over the sand, bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land. The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pain.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flash, stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily masks, drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight.
Nowhere left to wander,
And nowhere left to hide. So slow motion blues to calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
When the system is false,
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
They build their corporate empires on the foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They want to see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air. But the current of creation is a power they can't control. It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are standing secure on the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars,
Chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken car.
my voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears.
Accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years.
But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound,
Slowing down the engine,
to which my frantic heart was tuned.
I'll trade their golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze.
And let your steady bassline put my restless mind at ease.
The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush,
There is no requirement.
for a frantic shovel push. The slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark, drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander, and nowhere left to hide. So slow motion blues,
To calm my frantic pulse
a roots rock meditation.
when the system is false,
Slide that metal cylinder,
across the vintage frets.
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. The water is rising,
But I am no longer afraid.
trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you taste the sweetness of the salt upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the town,
Where the high-class blues
and the roots rock
melodies drown.
bourbon tides, let them carry me away.
Let them carry me away
Guide the vessel safely,
to a brighter dawning day.
so warm,
So slow,
let the spirit overflow.
drowning our tribulations in these
poetry, slow motion blues calm my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation.
When the system is false,
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets,
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets.
Bourbon tides
Washing over me,
into the ocean of liberty.
the glass is empty.
Jah love is plenty.
Bourbon ties, bourbon ties. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant, selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe they offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away. No matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display, rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The satin feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Jah love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare,
Lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
Down the unpolished fret,
we got a sacred appointment
that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace
wander away. A slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
Breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
The sophisticated low-down blues
to ease my aching chest, a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
Down the unpunished fret.
We got a sacred appointment
that hasn't been finished yet. With the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Velvet fetters, no more binding my soul.
Set your spirit at liberty.
Let the river make you whole.
Let the ribbons fall.
Answer Jah, holy call. Breaking away from these velvet fetters tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The velvet ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
They wrap their iron chains inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them the crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe.
The counter is stained with liquid rings from my glass. I'm looking for a remedy to make this long night pass. My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret. You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood, offering a sanctuary that I never understood. I poured a double measure of that bitter southern match, watching all our historical grievances dissolve into the ash.
The current of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure is gonna quickly pass. Put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea. There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free. The waves of righteousness are washing over the sand, bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land.
The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pains.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flask, stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily mask. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry
Slow motion blues
to calm my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage fret,
we are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. They build their corporate empires on a foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They want to see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air. But the current of creation is a power they can't control. It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are standing secure on the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars, chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken cars. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years. But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the engine to which my frantic heart was tuned. I'll trade that golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze, and let your steady bassline put my restless mind at ease.
The fireflies are dancing in the
Jasmine bush,
there is no requirement for frantic shovel push.
the slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide.
Sultry
Slow motion blues
to calm my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage fret,
we are erasing the ledger of our
burdens and regrets. Water is rising, but I am no longer afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you taste the sweetness of the salt upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the town,
Where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown.
bourbon tides
Let them carry me away,
guide the vessel safely to
a brighter dawning day.
so warm, so slow.
Let the spirit overflow. Drowning our tribulations in these bourbon tides tonight. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide. Slow motion blues,
Calm my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage fret,
we are erasing
erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. Urban tides into the ocean of liberty. The glass is empty. Jah love is plenty. Jah love is plenty. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone
Because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow.
So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race. We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most.
Hidden beneath these overgrown thickets tonight, nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away.
No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time. Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air and realize the blessings are scattered everywhere.
I've spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs,
chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs.
My feet are tired of marching
to that loud, aggressive beat.
I need some cool,
damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
so sticky and so sweet.
They slow down my pulse till it
matches your heartbeat.
I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low,
just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow. The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake,
enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Hidden beneath these overgrown overgrown thickets tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sail.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch. We got nothing to prove and we got nothing to avouch.
Overgrown
thickets shield us from the sun.
Every bit of structural vanity.
I could stay here forever.
Your love will leave us never.
Hidden beneath these overgrown thickets tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world.
your guidance, my girl.
Good night, sweet world. Shade us forevermore. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will lose its control.
The nickel wires are vibrating with an ancient regret.
Jah will build a future that you haven't seen yet.
The slide guitar is scraping through the tormenting grime,
rescuing our minds from the quicksand of time.
We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find a light.
A spooky
low-down blues to ease my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth
material illusions in a smoky room. They sell synthetic packages of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion can never be tamed, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I was tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief,
Slowing like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
A spooky
Low-down blues to ease my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
Covenant,
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
leaving on our consciousness
A permanent holy mark.
it's a midnight sanctuary
From the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
let the natural frequency
Carry you along,
the phantoms are leaving.
the spirit is breathing.
We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight,
Chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
a spooky low-down blues to ease my ragged chest,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. Guide the children safely, the spell is broken. The grandfather clock is stuck at 5:15. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The grandfather clock is stuck at 5:15. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, a gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime dopey smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke.
This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret
hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog,
rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog.
Caught inside this hollow rattle tonight,
dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibrations
gonna save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out to my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound,
lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground. Caught inside this hollow rattle tonight,
dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration is gonna save your soul. the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell. No more traps,
No more traps,
no more psychological game.
cast it out,
Let it go,
let the river flow.
let the river flow. Caught inside this hollow rattle tonight,
Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
my heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration,
Your light will guide us through the dark pitfall. Your light will guide us through the dark pitfall.
your light will guide us.
Your light will guide us through the dark pitfall.
The spell is finally broken.
Words of wisdom have been spoken. Your light, rest in peace. The fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time. They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. They offer you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring. So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth. Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth. The material things of Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away.
My sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed, delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need. Wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated,
Low-down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with a sweet and shiny light. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier
It's beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace
As we wander away,
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous trip.
wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious
The
light.
sophisticated
Low down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The fabric is tearing,
The threads are coming under
we are marching together.
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the walls?
Jah love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. Sad